So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He'll find Andre Yosibas.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing again, Williams. That is hot downfield by Odunze. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Williams now to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's taken in. It's James Cook. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Charger first down. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bears have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Bears first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. This is caught at the 2. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A gain of 11 there, and a first down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Moore going in motion. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Bears. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Bears move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That one good for 15 and a first down. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Quick throw, taken in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. Lutz for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. They're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Herbert. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and 6. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Williams. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. They'll run.
Oh, this son of a bitch.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando, say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Cook. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Dobbins. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 2nd down, it's Williams.
This nigga fucking
And
threw it.
that ball
Oh,
is
my
incomplete.
God.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And
DJ
it's gonna
Moore
bring up
had the
3rd
nut.
down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bears extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control. And now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Williams to throw. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flag for the sack. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to...
He slams it in there. And he is in. Touchdown, Bears. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bears keep rolling right along. 38-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Gray is the motion man here. On first and 10, it's Cook. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Second down and 8. Gray is the motion man here. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Gray is the motion man here. On play action, now Herbert. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
There's really been a one-sided game, and how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Pistol here for Herbert. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's second and 9. To throw, it's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Now give on the ground, and he'll get about 5. Throwing is Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A run now on second down. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. To throw is Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Williams going to look to throw it on first. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
Gray is the motion man here. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Gray is the motion man here. Throwing now is Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 45, Chargers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here we go. One final play. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They move.